Dobry wieczór Polsko, this is Estonia calling Epix, Eurovision guy here, and we're reacting to the Polish entry for Eurovision 2024. Poland has selected Luna to represent them in Malmö with a song called The Tower. There was a lot of controversy last year with the internal selection, and this year I think they made the right decision. Why not just choose the artist and the song internally? Although I would of course love to see more national finals, but it is how it is. I think for Poland right now, this might be the correct decision to avoid any unnecessary drama. Not saying that drama isn't there or it might not come yet, but I mean, we saw what happened with Slovenia, for example. But we have a song that's gonna represent Poland, we have the singer who's gonna sing it. What else can we say? Other than listen and react. So let's press play, because that's the only way. And I'm going into the reaction by knowing nothing. I just saw that they released the song. This is it. Nothing at all. I don't know who the artist is, who are the songwriters, what it's gonna be. So let's go. Okay, I like the beginning. It's very pleasant. The look is intriguing. Okay, quite throwback, a little bit retro. It kind of sounds like a Melody Festival and Reject. Just like we had with Rafal, that didn't go too well. There was some vocal issues as well. Hopefully she's better live. And I love the chess match that's going on here. I love chess, so plus points for that. In general, a very pleasant listening experience. It's a typical, like, a Spotify chill, relax, you know, a playlist that you put on for cleaning or just something that doesn't annoy you, but at the same time, something that isn't like a standout good. There is some nice progression at least. It's not staying too linear. Not a huge leap, not a huge jump. Lovely beat. Just overall a good song. So there we go. That was The Tower from Poland, performed by Luna. To be honest, there's not a lot to say about the song. Pretty much said everything in the video already. It's a pleasant, nice song with strong Swedish production going on in the background. Definitely a strong Swedish influence, as far as I can say. When I listen to the songs for the first time, I don't typically pay too much attention on the lyrics. I just let the song carry me, and I focus very heavily on the melody. How do I feel about this? How do I see it doing in Eurovision, and how I imagine it doing live, if it's not already a live performance. If it's a music video and a studio vocal, of course, like we have in this case with Poland. Talking about vocals, I don't really see there should be any issues here. The song isn't the most difficult song ever to sing live, or just to sing in general. Pretty straightforward, not a lot of like crazy high or crazy low notes. The vocal range isn't that great that you need for singing and performing this song. Talking about staging, they definitely have some options here. Some backing dancers, some lighting, neon colors. I mean, basically something like Rafal, but just a lot better, please. Please, a lot better than that. So if I read a bit about the performer, Luna, That's her stage name. Her real name is Alexandra Katerina Vielgomas. Okay, born in 28th August 1999, so only a couple of days before I was born, my birthday being 4th of September 1999. Vocalist and songwriter from Warsaw, Poland, built quite a name for herself in the Polish music industry already. Interested in astrology, philosophy, art, ecology, fashion and nature. And Luna is her alter ego, which is full of secrets and magic. Latin, of course, Luna, meaning the moon. Let's look at the past results for Poland. So it's been full of ups and downs and spells of doing well and doing not so well. We can see 3 in a row from 2009-2011 not qualifying, then 4 years in a row you did qualify, then 3 years in a row you didn't qualify, now 2 years in a row you have qualified. No crazy good results, the standout being Michal Szpak, of course, but that was, just the televote pushed them massively, if I remember correctly. The jury didn't really like him, but then the public came in surprising, that the public really loved that specific song. Ockman was a lot was expected from him, but in the end, kind of a mid-table result in the final, and Solo last year did exactly as it was supposed to do, like qualified surprisingly easily, third in the semi, which is I think the best result ever in the semi-final, which is crazy. But in the final, 19th place, nothing special there. The Tower is in semi-final 1, which is regarded as the strongest semi-final. Looking at the songs we already have, Ireland, I have strong doubts whether Ireland can make it. I think it will be a flop, and just a rather small group of super fans are hyping it up, like it was with Telemovers, EAE last year, for example. The songs that are very niche and attract specific groups of people that love it to pieces, but in general, the audience that is just gonna tune in for the semi-finals and the final of Eurovision, that they don't know any of the background and they don't care and they just listen to the one performance, I don't think they're gonna get it. Lithuania is going through, Ukraine is going through, Finland is going through, Luxembourg might have a chance of closing the show. The song is, I think, might be good enough to qualify. Really depends on the staging. Moldova will struggle, but I wouldn't say it's completely out. And Slovenia, I think, won't do that well, but I think should go through. What else do we have here? Portugal, I haven't really heard anything about Portugal. I think the national selection this year is rather weak. Festival de Canção, we still have time until that. Iceland, they had the first semi-final, but I haven't heard any of the songs yet. Azerbaijan, I just heard a snippet of one possible entry, I guess. Wasn't too promising at all. Australia, I think we don't know anything. Serbia has a very decent national selection. They're definitely gonna send something that's gonna qualify. Cyprus, internal selection, I would expect them to do well enough. And Croatia, haven't really tuned in. I know there are a couple of favorites, or one favorite like Diggy Diggy Dum 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 Dum. So, I mean, in the end, is semi-final 1 really that strong? I would say we have 3 locked qualifiers so far. Lithuania, Ukraine and Finland. Others, I mean, I think we could add Slovenia and Luxembourg, but other than that, it's quite wide open, and we still have like half of the songs to be released, so We don't know yet, but it's not quite looking like the semi of death to me. None of the semis, I think, are quite there yet. The quality, to me personally, is mediocre this year so far, but half of the songs still, or a bit less than half of the songs still yet to be released, so we will see. Otherwise, that was my initial reaction, my first reaction to the Polish entry by Luna, The Tower. Overall, a decent song, but I think it just lacks maybe the impact that is needed. They're also in the first half, so they really need to bring their A game staging wise, because there's only that much you can do based on that song. It's pleasant, and there's a nice contrast possibly with Ireland if they're back to back. Otherwise, you know, you have Ukraine, Serbia in the first half as well, and Lithuania, and if you're somewhere in the middle there, you're just not gonna stand out enough. So I have strong doubts about Poland's qualification, but we will see. Too early to tell yet. I didn't even have any expectations for Poland, so I can't say I'm surprised in a good way or disappointed. Let's see how she does, and let's see how Poland does. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Like the video, comment down below what you think about the song and Poland's chances in Eurovision 2024. Do you think they can qualify, or do you think this is a Melody Festival and reject that is not gonna stand out and not gonna qualify? Let me know. I'd be interested to know what you think about Poland's entry. Otherwise, thank you for watching again, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.